On the Pix 11 Morning News, as we continue our efforts, Pix 11 Cares, we're here in Gerritsen Beach, and the FDNY, like so many first responders, have been doing their part on their off time, helping communities. And joining us live is Steve Cassidy, the president of the Uniformed Firefighters Association. So many first responders not only continue to work on the job, but in their off time, they continue to come back into the communities to try and fix it up.
Well, the day after the storm struck, it was clear that hundreds and hundreds of firefighters lost their homes or were underwater. And so immediately, firefighters from around the city who weren't impacted said, let's go help.
Yeah. So
to communities like Gerritsen Beach and the Rockaways and Staten Island and everywhere else that's been totally affected, firefighters came and helped their brothers and the neighbors and anybody else who needed help. So they're on their off time doing everything they can for the communities that were impacted.
Can you tell me how many first responders were affected, firefighters were affected by Sandy?
We think it's 600 to 700 firefighters had a catastrophic loss to their homes.
Jeez.
No heat, no power, knocked out. Some of them will never be back. Obviously the Rockaways, some parts of Staten Island, and Breezy Point, just devastated, just like Gerritsen Beach, devastated.
Well, we've been standing here and talk about a firefighter community. This is one of those firefighter communities where people know everybody and have fathers and grandfathers who worked in the FDNY. The FDNY and your organization is putting together a charity, right, to help people?
We started a 501c3 tax-exempt fund. It's called the New York City Fire Department Disaster Relief Fund. People can go to the UFA website, ufanyc.org, and check it out. We're asking people to donate money to the fund, and we are 100% of the money is going to New York City firefighters who suffered a catastrophic loss to their home. So many firefighters on the day of the storm went to work, saved lives, helped other people while their houses were floating away. We're trying to do what we can to help them. There are a lot of charities out there. 100% of the proceeds go directly to firefighters who suffered a catastrophic loss.
All right, thank you so much for joining us here. Steve Cassidy, the president of the Uniformed Firefighters Association. And as you hear, so many first responders have been really doing their part in getting these communities back together. Not only the FDNY, the NYPD, and you name any other first responder. It's all about people coming back in their communities, doing their part to rebuild, and that's what we're seeing. Coming up, I want to show you that man right there on the phone making the phone calls. Yeah, Borough President Marty Markowitz is live here, not only talking to residents, but he's going to be answering some tough questions that I have for him as we move forward. Yeah, tough questions there, Marty. Tough questions. Anyway, we'll talk to him coming up after the break. Back to you, Tamsin and Craig.
Thank you.
All right.